the evening at Stockholm's Royal Palace, which followed the official Nobel Prize ceremony the previous day, once again highlighted one of the Swedish royal house's most refined traditions. On this night, King Carl Gustaf invites Nobel laureates to a special dinner, a sort of second act in the December festive marathon. While the previous day's events captivated the nation and guests worldwide with the grand award ceremony's splendor and public attention, this evening offered a more intimate and cozy setting. Here, everyone had the chance to engage in informal conversations with the royal family and hear their heartfelt congratulations. This gathering always adheres to a strict dress code. Men don't tuxedos, women don't evening gowns and tiaras, and the royal palace itself is illuminated with the soft glow of candles and chandeliers. However, this time, the dress code held a surprising twist. Queen Sylvia and Princess Sophia appeared in strikingly similar outfits. Both dresses were as frivolous as costume characters in the most dour cast of characters, but none of them fit together. Queen Sylvia wore a gown by Camilla Theolin, while Princess Sophia chose a piece by Per Enchanting. Remarkably, Sophia's gown was the same maternity dress that Crown Princess Victoria wore during the 2011 Nobel dinner while expecting Princess Estelle. Sia Kate designed the covers for all of the guest artists and performers in the show. Notably, Princess Sophia made a bold choice in her jewelry selection that evening. Renowned for her devotion to the wedding tiara gifted to her by the king and queen on the occasion of her marriage to Prince Carl Philip, Sophia usually only altered the gemstone inserts, but stayed loyal to this family heirloom. This time, however, she opted for the aquamarine kokoshnik tiara, a stunning piece featuring aquamarines and diamonds inspired by traditional Russian kokoshniks. This unexpected choice emphasized Sophia's willingness to experiment boldly with her style. Meanwhile, Crown Princess Victoria showcased impeccable taste by choosing a dark blue chiffon gown by H&M. Her understated elegance and ability to pair accessible brands with royal status have long won public admiration. Princess Madeline, on the other hand, refreshed memories by donning the legendary peacock tiara. This historic piece dates back to 1810 when it belonged to Queen Josephine. Forgotten in one of the palace's cabinets for years, the tiara was rediscovered and restored to its former glory by Queen Sylvia. She first showcased this masterpiece in 1979, and now it graces other members of the royal family. Madeline complemented her ensemble with a gown by Alberta Ferretti, a restrained yet elegant gray piece with white lace accents and a black belt. Notably, she had previously worn this dress at a similar dinner in 2015, reflecting a mindful approach to her wardrobe and the skillful pairing of historical jewels with modern chic. Adding to the evening's intrigue was Christopher O'Neill, Princess Madeline's husband. Typically reserved and not overly expressive in public, he won over guests and the press with his genuine smile as he entered the palace. This detail added a warm and relaxed touch to the evening, which radiated throughout the royal family. However, there were also notable absences. Princess Christina, the king's younger sister, opted to skip the ceremony for the second night in a row, as she faced a difficult time following the recent passing of Princess Birgitta. Her husband, Tord Magnusson, noted that Christina, having participated in such events for decades, preferred a quiet evening at home this time, leaving room at the table for new guests. This decision was met with understanding and underscored the family's respect for personal circumstances. A significant part of the evening was the private reception held before the formal dinner. This time is particularly valuable as members of the royal family, before the clinking of glasses and the sparkle of fine tableware, can engage in deeper conversations with the Nobel laureates in a calm setting. These moments encourage meaningful discussions and an exchange of ideas about science, art, and culture, topics that unite the kingdom's representatives with the brightest minds of humanity. Following the private reception, guests were invited to the palace's grand halls. There, under vaulted ceilings that echo centuries of history, long tables awaited, adorned with flowers, crystal, and silver. Last year's menu featured exquisite dishes, including a rooster liver delicacy and game from royal hunts. This year's menu remained a closely guarded secret until the last moment, fueling guests' anticipation and curiosity. The ceremonial dinner after the Nobel Prize ceremony traditionally marks the culmination of Sweden's December social events. This two-day festive marathon uniquely combines ceremonial traditions, historical regalia, and personal interactions between laureates, cultural and scientific elites, and the Swedish monarchy. Here, the sparkle of tiaras, friendly smiles, refined culinary tastes, and warm words at the royal table all hold equal importance. Step by step, this enduring atmosphere of respect for science, admiration for history, and love for genuine elegance takes shape. The evenings following the Nobel Prize ceremony vividly demonstrate that the Swedish royal house not only excels at bestowing prestigious awards, but also at creating an unforgettable experience, weaving cultural traditions and family heritage into the fabric of modern social rituals.